Hello everyone and welcome back to Roze and Indy's Beginner Brawl. Today we're going to be bringing you Corruptional versus McAlbertHabolea, and we can get right into the match now.
Hello everyone, this is one of the conditional matches. We've already gone through all of the first set of losers bracket matches. So this is going to be just one of the first matches to decide one of the opponents for next week. Alright, so Corruptional did win the role there, getting a 60 versus a 2, so it can choose the pick and ban order. He is going to go for the second pick ban first, and he's going to ban DT1. And McAlbert is going to ban Nomad too. Alright, and now we're going to get into the easy one.
His name's Dong Chang. He's got no plans, no money, unlucky, oh so sad. Too messy, get ready, put a bow in the back.
Don't care, it's an underwear. Stop bothering me, gonna go somewhere.
New year, new motion, the same emotion. The well flow in like motion lotion.
Don't care, for real, tell me how would you feel? Uncles and aunties, so nosy, no chill. It's really not for me, so please don't come here. Wait, what? They have it right here?
Yo, homie, right pony, so low key will be OP.
Alright, here we go.
His name's Dong Chang. He's got no plans, no money, unlucky, oh so sad. Too messy, get ready, put a bow in the back.
Don't care, it's an underwear.
This is one of the first few, or one of the first specific easies in a while. Shaky start from McAlbert, but it's quite early on in the map.
Wait, what? They have it right here?
Yo, homie, right pony, so low key will be OP. Remember the lesson, do not doubt the vision, lucky number chosen, like a 6-7.
So far, Corruption doing well though, so I'm going to maintain that early lead here. McAlbert covering quite well from their early misses, now back at that max 200 core cap, so if Corruptional finds any misses, and as I say that he does, and McAlbert is now going to be there to capitalize.
My name's Dong Chang. I love to hang with my homies. Vibe don't check, just
Oh, but he finds a miss too, so it's going to keep that lead in Corruptional's favor for now.
single enough with the pressure. Let's grow business together.
Still pretty close here, but Corruptional still maintaining that lead, and really that's all that matters here right now. As I say that, he finds a miss, so apparently whenever I start talking about any player, they miss. Let's see, is it safe for me to say that McAlbert is going to be taking the lead here now? Okay, he has the lead now. Well, there it is. Oh, but he finds a break and it's going to go back over to Corruptional. This map is starting to try to close here. It can go back to McAlbert, but there's the opportunity. Does McAlbert take it? Actually, there's just not enough time, I think. That is going to be a break point for Corruptional off of 3,000 points. Very close. And now let's see what Corruptional goes here for here. They do have that breakpoint point, so they can kind of choose where they want to go start off with this. He is going to go with the Nomad 1. As you might expect, going from easy to basically any other skill set or mod is going to feel like quite an increase in AR, so it should be interesting to see how the players kind of handle the start of this. This is practically AR 9, AR 8.9. Good spinner path from Corruptional at the start there. A few drop one misses from McAlbertHabolea, but this is just going to go down to consistency and nerves. There's not too much surprises in terms of what this map throws at you, so it's not going to like suddenly throw some crazy wacky pattern, so you kind of know what to expect. You just have to maintain that consistency, that reading consistency, and the nerves as well. McAlbertHabolea does find a first break here. Corruptional looking solid right now. Some more breaks from McAlbertHabolea, and that's going to really start to build this lead here. Thankfully for McAlbertHabolea, this is a long map, so as long as they can kind of recover their composure, as I say that, they do find some more misses. There is time for them to, recover, build back combo, and take opportunity of any potential misses from Corruptional. There's that first opportunity though. McAlbertHabolea's not quite at the max score combo cap, so he's not going to be able to take full advantage of that miss from Corruptional, but it is a start. It is going to take more misses at this point though. Oh, and that's not good for McAlbertHabolea. Corruptional, he's just going to be in a very solid position as McAlbertHabolea is finding a few more misses. Corruptional building back quite solidly after their miss, and really starting to run away with this lead now. It's going to really need to start melting down here for McAlbertHabolea to have a chance, but McAlbertHabolea finds another miss as I talk about that, and I think that's starting to really seal the nail on the coffin here. I think that may very well be just one miss from Corruptional so far. I might be misremembering a miss or two, but just a really great score here and very confident win on their first pick of the match. Oh, that is 2 misses, but still pretty good score here. Now for McAlbertHabolea, kind of having to decide where they want to go next. Corruptional did ban the DT1, so maybe the double time pool is an option for McAlbertHabolea to go to. Interesting. McAlbertHabolea's going to go for the reading hidden instead. The AR7 platter hidden. This is going to be a real test of your ability to read the low AR, so let's see how this gambit works out for McAlbertHabolea. And apparently Corruptional does not have the map downloaded. Not maybe the best choice, but maybe this is a good choice for McAlbertHabolea to start to swing things back in their favor. And here we go. Early miss from McAlbertHabolea. Corruptional, even though he hasn't played the map, is starting off not too bad here. It can be pretty clearly early on if someone's not comfortable with hidden, and even if Corruptional does end up finding, multiple misses there, or their first miss here, they do seem to have a decent level of comfort here. He is starting to find more misses here, but McAlbertHabolea is also finding a lot of misses, and that is going to build a lead here. Corruptional just showing a higher level of comfort on the hidden. That being said, as long as McAlbertHabolea can just build back that combo, retain his composure, there is the opportunity here. He just needs to focus in here. Combos are even right now. McAlbertHabolea's really gonna have to hold on here to have a chance of winning this map. But Corruptional is holding on too, and that's really starting to maintain a lead that's going to be difficult to surpass. And here we go into the final seconds, and this is going to be another breakpoint for Corruptional. Looking very solid on the slow AR hidden, achieving a 99% accuracy as well. Great score from him, and just gonna let him springboard into his next pick here. Curious to see where Corruptional goes next. If he wants to go for maybe some more of that specifics, he could go for Hard Rock 1, but he chooses to go for No Mod 4 instead, the Convert Control pick. This is AR 9.3, one of the highest ARs in this pool, and I'm going to be really focusing a lot on about these streams and that control with the dashes and like the timings. For McAlbert, hopefully this is a chance for him to maybe take back a break point and start swinging the match back in his favor, but for Corruptional, if he can win this, it's going to really start to put him in a position to run away with the match. First miss is going to come up from McAlbert. They do trade a miss shortly after. It's going to be a small lead for Corruptional just because of that earlier miss from McAlbert, but nothing substantial yet. Another miss from McAlbert. There is a lot of combo in this map for the length, so even with some of these misses here, there's enough combo for McAlbert to take back this lead. They just need to hold on. Getting more trades here. It's going to really come down to whoever can hold. Starting to get to the last part of this map. It's going to need to see a few misses here from Corruptional, which is possible, but it needs to happen soon. And unfortunately, that miss from McAlbert seals it. It's going to be another point for Corruptional, bringing this map to 4-0. I think for McAlbert here, what we're gonna have to either see is maybe either Hard Rock or DT. Going into something just different, because I think if you maybe go for one of the no-mods or, well, the remaining no-mod or the hiddens, might not end in your favor. We will see the Hard Rock one, the highest AR map of this pool. It is a specific though. Mechanics are technically easier than Mod 1, but there are a few some slightly tough jumps and just the reaction with the higher AR. Alright, for McAlbert, he's gonna be really hoping here to get this pick and stop this from going to match point. Or will this just be Corruptional continuing his conquest of all the maps so far? No one getting caught out quite yet. I was afraid that as soon as I say that, someone's going to miss, and that is going to be an early miss for McAlbert. Corruption looking solid as we get into the first chorus of this map here. Unfortunately, another miss from McAlbert, and feels like it's been the same story for every map so far, just McAlbert finding more misses and Corruptional growing a more distant lead, but you know, kind of hoping here that maybe this can be the start of something different. But Corruptional does look like somewhat determined to really put this match away and secure their spot in the semifinals. I will say it will be pretty crazy if he does manage to FC. It does get a little tense with the hypers and jumps at the end. And unfortunately, the casting cursing was just too much for him. Even then, he looks very solid. I mean, does get a miss as soon as I just start speaking, but I don't know. I guess I'm just not allowed to speak. Just like I start saying like the first like letter of their name and they miss. It's crazy. Corruptional. Okay, he did not miss that time. I believe that's a 2-miss score, so still very good. And unfortunately for McAlbert, it's going to bring in a match point. Unfortunately for Corruptional, he's going to have the decision here to try to bring this match to a sweep. It almost feels like Corruptional might just go for anything here at this point. He does pick the final nomad of the pool, the consistency convert though. There is a spike. Does he close it out, or is this maybe the opportunity for McAlbert to start making that comeback? No one's been able to really survive past the bit of this map so far, so let's see if maybe any of these players manage to pull it off. Early miss from McAlbert. Another miss. Corruptional not giving up anything yet. And you're just gonna have to really hope here to see maybe if McAlbert can not repeat the same story as the previous maps. There's a miss from Corruptional, so it's going to start giving that chance there, but it's all on McAlbert to capitalize. It is growing quite a lead here. There is time, but maybe there's hope. Never give up hope. Neither player really holding on, and unfortunately for McAlbert, I think if he really wanted to take that lead back, he would have needed to hold through there to really take a start. Another miss from Corruptional, but just shortly after McAlbert misses, and I think this is starting to shut the door here for a chance of a comeback. Corruptional just showing up with his A game for this match and not giving up anything. It was a valiant effort by McAlbert. Unfortunately, with this loss, he is going to be eliminated from the tournament. Thank you for playing. GGW, well played to both players. And Corruptional will be moving on to the semifinals losers bracket next week. Thank you for everyone for joining us, and I hope you all are there for the next set of matches. I think starting kind of around 12 UTC with like the winners, or maybe 10 UTC, not sure. And then from there on, we're just going to have a whole block of matches. So looking forward to that.